welcome to my channel. This is KalenXO here with another hair review. So this is a Lungqi hair. I did an unboxing review a few days ago, and now I wanted to come in here and show you guys what this hair is looking like and give y'all some details on what I've done to this hair. So I wanted to do some type of like ombre look with this hair, and I really did like mess up. As you can see, it didn't come out the way I expected it would, but I still like the hair. I mean, I still like the coloring on it. I think I'm gonna go through and bleach the ends at some point, but for now I do like the brownish red color, or the brownish red tint that is in the hair right now, so I'm just gonna leave it be and just enjoy it for what it is. So I did bleach the hair, and I will have a few clips that I will insert later on in the video, but so yeah, so I'll just like tell you guys what I did to the hair and like how I messed up, what happened, and all of that. So I constructed the wig first, and then I decided to bleach the hair, which I really wish I did not do, because I feel like you could just do a better job if you, for me anyway. I know some people, they like to make their wigs and then bleach and dye the hair, but for me, it just didn't work out that well for me, and it took a lot longer to do. So, but anyways, I constructed the wig before I bleached it, so before I bleached it. So I do have a few clips of me showing you guys how I bleached the hair. I mixed 30 volume developer and 40 volume developer in with some lightening powder, and I mixed that up. I got a nice consistency. I like mine to be kind of runny, not too thick, because it tends to dry out if it's like really thick. It dries out really fast, and then the hair's not processing. So I wanted to make sure that it was, you know, kind of a runny texture. It wasn't too thick. And then from there, I applied it to the ends of the hair in an ombre-like fashion. And once I washed the bleach out, it came out to a nice, like, dark honey blonde. Obviously, it wasn't super light. You're gonna have to bleach it another time, like twice, if you want like a really bright blonde. But I didn't really want that because I was going for like a dark reddish brown with a few highlights on the ends, so I wasn't trying to like get this super light color. So I didn't bleach it twice. I only needed to bleach it once, which was really nice. From there, I decided that I was going to go ahead and put the dye on. So the dye that I used, oh goodness, I will list it down below, the dye that I used. I cannot remember the name of it right now, or the colors or anything. I think I threw the boxes out, but I do have pictures of the products that I used, so I will make sure that I insert that, and I'll have it in the description box, the products that I used, like the colors that I used. So I applied the brownish red to the upper portion of the hair, and then I applied the lighter color to the ends. Now the problem that occurred is that I didn't really separate the hair very well, and I only applied the lighter shade to the ends on a few pieces of the hair because I just wanted a few highlights at the tips of my hair. And what happened is I didn't separate it very well, and so the red, brownish, like the dark red, brown dye mixed in with the tips. So it didn't really work. As you can see, there are no highlighted tips at all in this hair, like at all. So I did not execute it very well, and I'm just gonna have to bleach it. Really just the color choices. I chose the wrong color. I chose a shade that is just way too dark. I did want it to be a reddish brown, but this is like too dark of a reddish brown, and it's not showing up as much as I had hoped. Now in the sunlight and in like light, you can see like a really strong red tint in the hair, but otherwise it's like barely there. It looks more like a rinse. So I was a little disappointed in that sense, just because I did want it to be you know, just a little bit more bright. I didn't want it to be in your face, but I did want it to just be a little bit more visible that there is color, you know. But anyway, I mean, that's just like, I made that mistake. Anyways, let's talk about the hair itself. So, this hair, I have, as y'all know, if you've been following this channel, you know that I have reviewed quite a bit of hair, synthetic and virgin hair and human hair, and I can honestly say that this is the best hair I've ever used, ever. And if I said that there was some other hair that was the best hair I've ever used, well, that's because I didn't know about this hair. I did not know about Longqui hair. I'm so impressed with the quality. So let me just start out. Okay, so let's just start out by saying, you know, I bleached the hair, right? It bleached, it lifted so well. So that's how you know that the hair is, you know, probably actual virgin hair, because it lifts really well. Because virgin hair is going to lift a lot better than if, you know, hair has been dyed or processed in any type of way. So, I mean, it lifted so well. There were no split ends at all. And I left the bleach on for a good minute. I left it on for about 2 hours, you guys. It was an accident, but I did. I left it on for about 2 hours. No split ends from the bleach. It was not fried. It was, as y'all can see, like, this hair is silky smooth. I'm really confused because it does not feel like I did anything to this hair at all. At all. It is softer than any hair I've had, bleached or not. You know, like, I just, oh my god, I'm really, really surprised with this hair. Longqui hair, y'all are like #1 right now. I've never had hair that is this, like, good of quality, and I can honestly say that. Honestly. And if I've ever said that in the past, well, it's because I did not know about this hair. So the fact that I bleached it with 40 volume developer, you know, the fact that I bleached it, the fact that I dyed it, you know, I've been processing it twice, and it's so smooth. You know, I blow dried it out, I flat ironed it, and I actually, you know, it's just like, it's not fried, it's not tough, it's so silky, and it straightens out so well. Gosh, you know, it's just like, this hair is amazing. It really is amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the green light. This hair is the best hair I've ever used. I don't see this hair tangling on me at all in the future. It has not been tangling. It has not been shedding. I cut my wefts when I make my units, and I always experience shedding, always. I have not experienced any shedding. It's literally too good to be true, you guys. This hair is amazing. So, other than that, that's really all I have to say. That's pretty much the high points of this hair. I will stand up so y'all can see the hair a little better. As you can see, you can kind of see the tint on it. I will put a video that, like in the sunlight, like what it looks like in light. It looks a lot more purple, a lot more burgundy. But I think it's still really pretty, and I'm going to keep it like this for a while, I think, before I go ahead and bleach the tips, because I think this is really pretty. I think I like it a lot. So anyways, you guys, this is Longqui hair. Again, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I will leave links to their website where you can purchase their hair down below. And again, just to clarify, this is a closure. I did kind of pluck it a little bit to make it look a little bit more realistic. I did not bleach the knots of this closure this time, but I think I'm definitely going to bleach the knots just to make the knots like not so visible and to give it a more realistic look. But anyway, this is the hair, you guys. Like I said, I'm loving it, and I recommend it highly, 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 highly recommend it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And yeah, you guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you in my next video.